¿Qué tal todos? Bienvenidos a Show TVN. El día de hoy les tengo una entrevista particular con alguien que ustedes aman ver todas sus noches. Así es, ustedes lo ven en Nefes. Él es Cem Kenar. Welcome, Cem. How are you?
Hola, Maria. How are you?
Oh, I love it that you said hola in Spanish for all the people here in Panama.
I decided to learn Spanish 10 years ago, and I've been postponing since. But
Well, you know what
I decided to really learn about it, you know, because it sounds so beautiful. Spanish sounds so beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Spanish is very interesting. Talking about this, where are you from?
I'm from Turkey, originally from Ankara, the capital, but now I live in Istanbul, and we shot the TV show in the Black Sea region.
Oh, okay.
It's more of like the countryside.
Oh, good. So when did you find out that you wanted to be an actor?
When I was in high school. But my mom and my dad freaked out. My mom is an accountant, and my father used to work for the government, so they thought that I was gonna be so poor and, you know, be a heroin addict. So that was the idea of an actor nowadays. So I did my major in finance, actually.
What?
Yeah, I did college in United States, and my major was finance. And then I started acting, and I went to another acting school.
Okay, but that was something that you always wanted to do, the acting stuff.
Yeah, I had an agreement with my dad, and he told me to graduate from the university, and you're free to do whatever you want to do. And in the last term, he came to me and he was like, so what are you planning about your career? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be an actor. Nothing has changed. And he was like, he had a big sip of his water, and like,
your dad was like, okay.
Yeah, he listened to his heart for like a minute, you know.
Yeah.
And
Deep
then
breath.
he was like, okay, I think we're gonna have to support you on this journey.
So, okay, I have another personal question, because when we started, you said that right now under the quarantine, because we are all under a lockdown, you guys over there too, right?
Yes, we are.
So can you guys go out like many times of the day, or do you have a time?
During the weekends, you're not allowed to go out, and we have this holiday today, actually, and we're not allowed to go out. It was kind of extended 4 days. So yeah, I'm running out of food over there.
Oh wow. Okay, but you do work out. I read on your IMDb that you play tennis and do boxing.
I used to play tennis professionally between 6 to 14, but we used to work out so hard that the day I stopped playing tennis, I never played again. So it was like 15 years ago. But I used to swim a lot, actually, before the quarantine, but I cannot go to the gym now.
So you run?
It's over. So I do boxing. I do shadow boxing.
Okay.
I watch Roberto Duran's videos every day.
Oh, really?
It's just, he motivates me so much.
You know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna get you a signed poster of Roberto Mano de Piedra Duran.
Oh my God, get out of here.
No, I swear, we're really good friends.
He is, I mean, like most of other people, he's one of my greatest idol
Cem,
of all time. When I was growing up, I used to watch his videos all the time. The way he skips ropes is like, I cannot put in the words, you know, his poetry in motion. It's just...
Yeah. We call him here El Cholo. El Cholo. El Cholo, That's one of the Panamanian words you're gonna learn right now.
El Chulo. El Chulo.
El Cholo.
El Cholo.
Aha. A lot of people, and I must say girls that watch Nefes, they want to know if you have a girlfriend.
I do not. At
Okay.
this time. No, I do not.
Okay, so girls, calm down. I'm kidding. Okay, I have a question for you. What did you do when you found out that Nefes was this big in Latin America and all over the world? Well,
I knew that it was kind of exported to some over 40 countries. So, and I do get messages from all over the world. And I knew that it was streamed in Panama as well, because I get messages from Panama, but I didn't know it was such a big hit in Panama.
Panama is crazy.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised actually. I mean, I get the sense that because during the 90s we used to watch soap operas with like Maria de la Mar, Maria Mercedes. Do you remember these two?
Yeah.
So my grandma used to watch them all the time. So I know it kind of works for us, right? Because I've been in Latin America twice. I've been in Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic. I was in Dominican.
Wow, how come you haven't visited Panama?
I will come to Panama as soon as this change is over. You know, I'll come visit you. And my idea of the Latin American people is just they're always so sincere, so warm. You know, like
I think that's the word, warm. We're very
warm. Exactly, and it's kind of I think that the Turkish people, like the Mediterranean people, like Italian, Spanish people, you know, like Turkish people, Greeks, we have the same kind of this, you know, this emotional background and, you know, this sincerity and warm, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I think that kind of connects us to each other, you know.
What makes you click with Murat? Like Cem and Murat, do you have something in common?
I think I would say my admiration of Murat. I admire Murat a lot because he is so different than I am in that sense. Because I'm, you know, Murat is so brave. I'm not as brave as Murat. You know, Murat is crazy and he has this sense of humor that he never loses, you know. Even he gets beaten by like some 20 people, he can still make jokes about it. So he's just so full of life.
How long did it take for you guys to shoot the whole TV show?
The whole TV show took a little bit more than 2 years.
Wow! Yeah. And per day, how long was it, the shooting?
We had 2 units working simultaneously. So we used to separate half of the actors in the first crew and the half of the actors in the second unit, and we used to work simultaneously. And I used some of the days I used to start working in the unit 1. And then they would transport me to unit 2, and then back in unit 1, and then back in unit 2. And I was checking there, and it was like 22 hours.
How did your family take it? Because you need to disconnect a lot to engage with the character, to warm up with everyone in the TV show, you know?
Well, my mom, as I said, my mom lives in the capital, and I usually go see her like every month. I drive there. For 2 years, I wasn't able to go see her because she was kind of so far away, and I didn't have time to go see her. So we used to, you know, meet in Istanbul when I'm back in Istanbul. But they took it well, you know. It's the job, you know.
That's the thing. It's very good that family has that respect for your job, you know.
I mean, yeah, they're as I said, my family is so supportive on that. And also you have to have sacrifice, whether your job is, everybody gives sacrifice. That is my sacrifice, being far away from the family.
And great things require that.
Right.
Do you know if there's going to be another season of Nefes?
No, it's done.
Okay.
It's period, and the producer actually started another TV show.
Okay.
But then it's stopped too. I think they shoot it for like 8 episodes or so, and then because of this quarantine thing, everything.
Pandemic.
No, nobody does anything in Turkey in media sector right now.
Oh yeah.
But I'm hearing that I'm getting messages that we will start soon, like in a month or 2.
Hey, I have one question from a fan of the TV show that I almost skipped. So here it says that how would you describe your love scenes with Nazar?
It's I feel like it's like a big, there is something going on the surface, which is most of the time it's Nazar's anger and Murat's mockery to each other. One part is, taking it so low, and it's like making fun of the other person, and the other person is just, I'll knock you out in a moment. That's most of the time Nazar. But underneath that, there is this huge clash of egos. Nazar is so furious on the fact that he's blaming the whole family for what happened to her sister, and then Murad is like, oh my god, you're so stupid, how can you not see that I'm in love with you, and I know that you love me too, and as far as we love each other, nothing else is important, and you're so blinded with your curiosity, so you're not able to see that.
How would it be like your perfect date?
It has to be a nice restaurant, because I eat a lot, and at some point in the date I'll get hungry. If it takes more than 3 hours, I'll get hungry. So why not start with the food thing and just get it over, and then it would be a nice date if there is some kind of activity.
Okay.
Anything, like hiking, riding horse, go shooting guns.
Sports.
Love
sports.
Yeah, I love sport. I like doing things, it has to be something,
Yeah, being active.
Yeah, walking around, just anything with the sense of this, some kind of an adventure.
Okay, your favorite football team?
My favorite football team is, well, right now it's Trabzonspor, and Trabzonspor is the local team of the Black Sea region where we shoot Nefes. So I wasn't really interested in football before I moved to Trabzon. It's the city. And when I moved there, all of my local friends used to take me to the games of Trabzonspor, and then I became a fan of Trabzon.
So if you had to choose one sport, which one would it be? Boxing. I knew it. I was gonna go like...
Yeah, boxing.
Okay.
It takes all of my time watching boxing. I sometimes I go on internet. I just watch like fights from 40s, 50s, 60s. It never ends. I can watch Roberto Duran's fights over and over and over and over again. So it takes all of my time. You know, there is no room for another sport in my life.
Oh my God, man, Cem, I didn't know you were such a fan. I swear I'm gonna send you something from Roberto Duran. I'm gonna find you on Instagram and I'm gonna send it. Cem, oh my God, this has been such a fun interview. Thank you so much. Do you want to say something for people here in Panama? You have huge fans over here. I'm telling you, you have to come here. Now that they know that you like seafood, you like Roberto Mano de Piedra, trust me, this is your next destination.
Well, first of all, thank you so much to TVN for letting me know that, you know, there is this fan base in Panama and they want to contact with me. So thank you so much for allowing me in your TV show and, you know, interviewing me. It was so nice to meet you and it was so fun to talk to you. And I promise you I'll bring some of my friends to Panama and like my friends, I talked to some of my friends today. And I was like, they were calling me to this online game, and I was like, I cannot. I have an interview at 5 p.m. They're like, I'm talking to Panama, and they were like, oh, we should go to Panama, you know. So I think I won't be coming alone. I will come with my friends. As soon as this quarantine is over, I will be in Panama. I need a long vacation now.
And yeah, it's a good place, I'm telling you.
I'd like to say all of my fans in Panama, thank you so much for, you know, watching the TV show. You're so great.